timing with it. I really am. Hello and welcome, people of the internet. We are back once more with some Mass Effect 2, and it finally came in. If you've seen my Twitter, then you already know. But I have finally got it. And it's amazing. I absolutely love it. Every single part about it, I love. And my favorite part is this. This is it. Being able to switch between each one. Finally having this after months of waiting. After months. I was supposed to get I ordered this back in February. Also got some other stuff in the box. And I must say, it was a very nice box, and it gets sent in. Look at this. Relive the legend. It's squeaky squeaky. Got our letter from Anderson, welcoming Shepard into the N7 program. Now, just imagine I'm Keith David voicing this. Congratulations on your graduation from Captain David Anderson. Shepard, when I graduated from the N7 program, I had the honor of meeting Admiral Grissom, the man who inspired me to pursue a career in the service, and I never thought I'd feel prouder in my life. I was mistaken. Don't get me wrong, it was a big day and an important day, but there's something about welcoming driven young people like yourself into the ranks that's also pretty damn satisfying. Your distinguished service record may have gotten you into this program, but it was your courage, integrity, and tenacity that's what enabled you to join an elite few. You represent the best of humanity, and I feel certain you'll make the galaxy a better place. And I'm not the only one who feels this way. Becoming an N7 means the entire Systems Alliance is telling you one thing. We believe in you. Let me end by saying this. Welcome to the Team Shepard. We know you won't let us down. Got Anderson's signature at the bottom, too. All reflective, it's all nice. And we got our lithograph artwork. It's the Normandy. That's the baby, that's the beauty. And a FemShep. FemShep looking mighty badass, I must say. Oh, I already cried earlier. I have no idea. Game case. Oh, it's beautiful. Metal game case. N7. I love the inside. I love this. I love how they keep doing the Paragon Renegade thing with Earth. Every time I see this, I just like the way the specific hues of it are. And then we got a morality pin. Morality spinner pin. Oop, upside down. Paragon. And Renegade on the back. I love it all. I don't have a spot to hang all this up just yet. I'm going to be figuring that out later. For now, I'm going to set all this back, and then we're going to hop into Mass Effect. We're gonna leave this guy right here the entire time. Over to the game. I would love to wear it playing. My headphones will not allow that though. I'm curious how the audio quality sounds like in the recording. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel. It's so just annoying. Uh-oh. Ah, there we go. Almost got stuck for a second. This is just, it's beautiful. sitting. You move. You're not part of the spotlight. This is though. My controller. Let's go. Let's talk to Tally.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
They seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line. What can we do for you, Commander?
Oh, nothing different. Wait, shoot. Oh. Nothing on Tally.
Will do, Commander.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
Yeah, they're chilling.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus, they know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
The details.
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
How to get through the backlog I'm already with, though. I don't need... What's my upgrade? No, I don't need that. Better shield than that. Right now. Multi-core shielding. Everyone's got missions. Okay. We gotta do missions. Gotta do loyalty missions. Let's do... We did Miranda's yesterday. How about...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, okay. Transfer request approved. From the Admiralty Board of the Migrant... Commander Shepard. Tali Zora Vasnima. Was Vasnima? I thought it was Vasnaraya. Vasnima's request, included with her data delivery from Haystrom, the Admiralty Board has approved her transfer to your command. She has been informed that additional duties to the migrant fleet may still be necessary on occasion, but has been given extended leeway to determine when her mission with you is considered complete. Your choice was hers, but your role as de facto captain during her pilgrimage may have caused her to be more susceptible to your requests. The Admiralty Board trusts that you will treat your new crew member with the respect due an honored member of the fleet. Should any harm come to her due to negligence on your part, the Board will take severe and appropriate action. Admiral Rail Zora. Migrant Fleet Admiralty Board. Her father. I'm Oriana Lawson. Hope this is the right Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister only told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. I poked around a little and found an information broker who got me this address. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did. How many little things over the years were her looking out for me. I'm not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees, but I wanted you to know that I know you saved me. I had a guardian angel all these years. I don't know if my sister has anybody. She said she's working for you, but it's pretty clear that you were doing something dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? Oriana. Yes, don't tell her I sent you this. It would make her angry. EPS. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't. It's what I do. Let's see what Joker has to say. Nope, no upgrades. No good things. Joker!
I've got an appointment with Shaira in 3 months. Can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's... You won't understand unless you meet her.
It's a very interesting job, to say the least, because it's not just that, shape, form.
It's great to see Tali on board, Commander, just like old times. It is her, right? I mean, because with the mask, it's... never mind.
Joker. Yes, it is her.
I assume everything is going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
She pushed your buttons to get a rise out of me. About time you were on the receiving end.
Yeah, great. I just got worked by the intercom.
It was not my intent to breed hostility, Mr. Moreau, but you did instigate our interaction.
Okay, but think of it this way. Shut up.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. I like Kasumi, but why do I feel like I need to check the Citadel for parts she may have pawned? It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
I would love to see them all just confront
See you,
Joker.
Commander.
Like, you talking shit? Really? You gonna talk shit? So we're gonna do... I'll do Jax. Jax first. We'll figure out the next one after. God, well, all squad members have specifics. Alright, I will do that. You do not need to remind me. Who are we fighting here? I'll bring Braun. Oh, I got 6 points. Let's go. I can upgrade 2 abilities. Or I could upgrade my throw. Heavy throw or throw field? I don't ever really use singularity, I'll be honest. Pull is useful. I like shockwave though. Shockwave's very useful. People around corners. And I think I'm gonna save it for next shockwave. Heavy concussive. Or multiple. Only a 3 meter impact rate, so there's the next one. We'll go heavy. It didn't even let me choose for Jax, but I'd probably rather want all of them be pulled rather than what's the other one? Oh, yeah, heavy pull. You know, pull field. We'll go our projector. I'll go the Avenger. Again.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
There's a mistake coming here. Here, get a hold of yourself. I'm fine. Let's get down there. What?
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
It looks like they just have a plastic wrapped around them. I've got water running down the armor. God, that would be... I'd be infuriated. But it's just going through the neck part and just soaking in the rest of it constantly.
I never saw this room.
Insta-dry.
I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
I mean, wouldn't it befit them to help them alive?
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
They were sneaking around behind the elusive man's back.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
Oh, come on now.
I remember escaping to the barn, fighting here. Got sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
And so you killed him anyway? You're saying... Okay. Pressure, battery, back, collar, collar.
They've seen us.
Aha, come at me! As I was saying, I didn't use Singularity a lot. Singularity was perfect. They couldn't rush me.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
The more I think about it, the more Jack's trained similarly to the Spartans in a way. Captured as a young kid, forced to do bidding. They're creating super soldiers in a very similar way. Except, the
Security officers in
ethical.
Felton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation. This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Let me make sure. Ezo.
We've
We've been spotted.
Watch out! Enemy charge!
Yeah, right on your ass.
And a warp for you, and you can go down to that.
One more.
Over the railings. And in your face. Oh, oh. I am not in a good spot.
Put them down.
Not a particularly good situation.
Nothing can stop me.
Shockwave! Hey, thanks for coming. Bye.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
The other children must have died in great numbers. Even then, they were a part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
I've never brought Grunt here, I don't think. This is very interesting to hear what he has to say about it.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Time to fight.
Well, that doesn't even look like Shepard's reloading the gun. He's punching it. Everything ourselves. Ezo, weapon schematics, upgrades.
They kept kids here?
Trigger's board.
It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Why scream at them?
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
I mean, I can imagine, considering the restraints there. Green, 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 green.
This looks interesting.
Biotic damage, let's go!
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died.
Yeah, it's a side effect.
So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
Horrible.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
I've always liked that Krogan
Hey,
style of armor.
It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
No point.
First, we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see.
Why would he want to
Kill
fight so
one
bad?
life.
Why did they want to fight?
I'll throw you like a toy!
It's gonna blow!
I looked up at the wrong time.
I'll put them down.
What about you using that shotgun from so far range, right? Makes 100%.
On the ground, now!
Oh, I messed mine up. Get back.
I'll put
Get
them
back. Uh-oh. You're not getting back. Are you?
down.
Back, I say. See, now you're back.
Coming in close!
Watch it!
How's the deal? Bye. Oof. You didn't have a health bar anymore. You should have been dead.
The room left is my old self. Whoever Arash is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Jesus. Where is this way?
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Arash, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So
Yeah.
many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
Will it?
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's
Is
no
it good
reason
enough, though?
good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
I don't think it's worth it, though. That's the thing.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Move on.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
You were a kid.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him.
Window. Here.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Got it. Just when I saw lightning inside. So who pilots that? I just don't want to know. Further along, Jack? Mission summary. Facility on Prague confirmed destroyed. Concerned that previous cleanup crew failed to destroy all records. Surviving facility scientists already dead, either from uprising or after facility shutdown. Jack should have no further emotional issues distracting her from the mission. Power unlocked. Warp ammo. Oh, warp ammo. Transforms absorb biotic energy into heavier damage against health, armor, and biotic barriers. New outfit unlocked for Jack. Let's go, let's go. Wait a minute, is what I think gonna happen? No? Yep.
Disagreement? Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
This is gonna be an issue.
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Come on, Miranda.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard. Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact.
About what?
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
Well...
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus.
Yeah.
Your experiments crossed the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth, and we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
No, I'm good.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
What? You disapprove?
No. I'm just impressed. You're... well, look at you. A colony kid growing up in a prefab unit, losing even that when the Batarian slavers arrived. And you've done more than I could. Despite everything my father did to make me perfect, you're the best humanity has to offer.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that.
You can own
Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
Everything that you've done is what you've done.
I can't admire your body or your mind? You give your father too much credit. Yeah, he gave you gifts. But you can be proud of what you've done with them.
Oh.
Wait.
Thank you.
Okay, that was okay dialogue. Never
Perhaps
mind.
I wouldn't mind if you admired my body.
Oh, okay, here we go.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. We need to stay professional. Keep our focus.
Yeah!
Yes, you're right. This is too important for anything to cause friction. Thank you for coming by, Commander.
I've got Liara. I'm sorry, Miranda. On another playthrough. Jack. I need to talk with Jack. Or to regenerate bloodline armored, use headshots to cure them. Or overwhelming firepower.
What? That's
My
all for now.
favorite.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Hey, Jack! Pal!
I needed to wipe that
amigo.
place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you.
Ah, it's nothing.
You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy. But you let a wretch live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Good.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone, but I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Right. I'm worried that I may have made a mistake there.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
Alright.
I picked up a lot of resources.
I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library of this shit around.
I should go.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Talk later.
I will talk to you later. Quite the tone will change. Oh, you know what?
Commander,
You might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
I'm gonna do that. That's what I'm gonna do. I literally just... Okay. You couldn't have said that when I was first doing stuff?
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help.
Yo, what's good?
I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians.
Why?
She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard.
Friends!
I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
We need to go to Ilium, as well as the Citadel, and bring Miss Vasnima with us.
No messages